Y'all, I had so many plans. I told myself I was going to wake up early, get all the kids on the bus, and then I was going to wash my hair, do all these different recordings, and knock it out before I had to go to work. And listen, I overslept. I took a nap. I took a small nap after getting my kids to school. And I didn't do it. So now, you know, I'm ready to call out. I'm ready to call out because I can do this all day. I love doing this. It's like waking up to read a mysterious book. You never know what you're going to get. So if y'all don't know, welcome back to my channel, TT here, your friendly psychic medium. I do this for the girlies, okay? Let's see. So this is your money reading. Okay, so we got Justice. All right, you could be a Libra. I'm hearing settlement, dealing with legal situations, settlement, court. Okay, and since this is a money reading, you're going to be getting some type of money either through child support, a settlement, a lawsuit, workers' comp. I'm hearing one more, but I can't really hear it. What is that? What's that? Unemployment. Yes, something about unemployment. So like if I'm seeing you get approved for something like that. Okay. You tried. I'm seeing here that you tried to be fair. You tried to go to HR. You tried to talk directly to a child's parent. You tried to coexist. You tried to get on the same terms. But it breaks your heart that you had to even resort to this. But this is kind of like someone left you no other choice but to just like take it to someone that could mediate this situation. I feel like you even tried to, reach out to family, friends. You tried to not have someone take a loss, hoping that people would talk some sense into it, hoping that HR would advocate, hoping that you can put the claim in directly and they could just do right by you. But no, you had to kind of take it to court. You had to take it to legal issues. Okay, you had to take it to a higher power. So you're about to get some back pay, something that's long overdue, retribution. And believe it or not, I'm hearing when you do this, you may think like, oh, it's going to take a year or more. No, it's going to take less than 30 days for it to manifest. Okay, for it to manifest. The Seven of Pentacles. All right, well, this is telling me you had some type of situation where no matter what you did, somebody was making you do everything by yourself. Okay? You couldn't save, you couldn't get ahead. You kept having to deal with pitfall after pitfall, having to recoup. It seemed like a lot of resources or monies was being depleted or drained out of you, and it just wasn't worth your time and your investment. Okay. Which lets me know that someone was trying to punish you, but it was unjust because you're showing up. This card here is telling me that whoever you are, my viewer that is watching this reading, you karma is on your side. Justice is on your side, which means whoever is on the opposing force that was trying to make you, whoever said these words to you, well, you should have come to work on time. Well, you should have thought about that before you got divorced. Well, you should have thought about it before you thought you could do it better, be bad all by yourself. There's something about someone, whoever said that to you, whether it was a company, a job, whether it was someone that felt like you didn't take the bait. You resisted. You stood your ground. And now look, they mad. Is you mad? All right, what's coming in finances? You're going to be super happy with the verdict, super happy with the deliberation. This is a very specific message. I'm picking up retribution in the form, like financial abundance in the form of karmic retribution. Okay. Somebody was trying to hurt your feelings, make you jealous, moving on with someone else, and like treating you like shit, shitting on you. It was supposed to make you, provoke you to chase after them. It was supposed to provoke you to become jealous and estranged. So the person that was trying to provoke you and make you look like this estranged, jealous ex, they only exposed themselves, really. Okay. And now this person is about to be mad when they get subpoenaed or they get that adjudication. For those of you where this is a relationship, because we have a lot of court cards here. Okay. Whatever action was taken, I see someone like coming in with this soft ass retaliation or response to what you did. Like trying to accuse you of being bitter because they don't want to be with you, trying to accuse you of being like upset because you're not trying to deal with them. Like, oh, this is just your way of retaliating against me because I don't want to be with you. I don't want to talk to you. And it's like, the fuck? 10 of Swords. How the fuck you came to that conclusion? Like, you tried to kill me, Negro. You tried to leave me out here dead. You tried to leave me destitute. You know, somebody could have fired you on a damn Wednesday, right before the holidays. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a fuck. They didn't even do no investigation. You see what I'm saying? Something about unjustly being fired. They don't even have the proper document to prove the reason why they fired you or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have liked you at work as well, and because you didn't give them attention or you didn't give them like your undivided attention, they felt like you had this really high self-esteem, high ego, and they was trying to get you fired. Like, I can get you fired. All I gotta do is make it look like this. They always giving people that don't have no real, people with fake resumes and don't have no real fucking degrees, position of leadership. And then when they in those position of leaderships, if you don't act how they want you to act, behave how they want you to behave, then they be threatening to like get rid of you. They're trying to provoke you to expose them. Someone here likes to pull a button. They like to pull a button where they say some wild, outlandish shit to you to get you mad. And then you like report them to HR. And then they be like, wow, what the fuck? You really did that to me? You really did that shit to me again? I can't believe you. That's what I'm seeing here. Is a situation like that. But really, this person isn't really hurt by what you did. They provoked you on purpose because they unsatisfied with you. They don't want to be with you. But they need you to do it to them. They need you to have the boundaries. So if you guys ever deal with each other again, they could be like, you did this to me, man. Like, you tried to ruin me, bruh. You let this happen to me. It's a guilt tripping tactic. Yeah. And then you'll be like, going back and forth. Like, no, you left me no choice. You start acting the same way you used to act when I first met you. Now, I feel like the reason why this is showing up in money readings is because somebody has like a work base, or they working, or they're involved with people at work. Or if you're in a relationship with someone, there's someone at work. This could be someone's employee that they have a history with. They could have got this person a job, relocated them. If you connect the fucking dots, the same person that could have told you a story about some shit that happened to them, they've got involved with that person again and brought them to their new company. So someone's here is like a regular. You know what I'm saying? They are regular. Regular degular. Told you what I said. Work. Work. This is work flings. This is at where you work, your place of work. There is some shit going down at work. And this may affect you if you are dating this person. Okay? You know what I think this person is doing? This person wants to get fired. They want people to break up with them. They want everyone to get their standards up and choose better for themselves. This person is self-sabotaging because the Six of Cups is here, which means they're missing someone from their past and they want to get back with that person. They want to talk to that person. So they have to let the world come tumbling around them. Because according to their peers and their reputation, they got the best set of hands right now. This person probably don't got no damn child support. They probably don't owe nobody no fees, no legal situations. They scotch free, right? So from the public eye, they need a reason. It's like you got everything going, learn a lesson, stay out the past. That's what this person's peers are telling them. You see what I'm saying? Be happy with what you have and stay out the past. And this person can't get over the past. Let me tell you why this person can't get over the past. Because they want to go and they fucking up their own relationship and their own connections because they feel like all these motherfuckers that deal with them, they gonna talk to them again. Right? If a couple of months pass down the line and there's no real clarity, or you don't really know the story of what happened, what do motherfuckers do? They leave their phone. They leave the person unblocked, and they wait for that person to give them closure and explain to them what happened. And then they end up fucking each other and dealing with each other and spinning the block. So this person feel like I could always come back and get y'all hoes. But I need to go back and I need to go make someone's relationship. I need to make sure that someone ain't able to get a healthy relationship. I need to make sure ex of mine ain't able to move on. And so in order for me to do that, I know I'm going to have to come down on bended knee. I know I'm going to have to act right. I know I'm going to have to make it look like I got no other fucking, because they could pick up on that shit. Ten of Swords. This is saying you are not able to be deceived. And so someone has to make sure they piss all the other hoes off just right. So those hoes will pull back their energy. Because it ain't enough for this person to just say, I don't want to talk to you. I'm never talking to you again. They hoes will be like, what did I do? What did I do, Jimmy? What did I do? How did I do this? I didn't do nothing wrong. Tell me what I did wrong. And their energy cords will still be connected to this person. So when they come, you'll be able to sense these energy cords on them like flies to shit. And so they have to give them the worst of the worst of the worst experience. They have to borderline scare their ass. Not with a good time, but scare their ass with a lifetime of regret, a lifetime of misery, And then what do? You pull back your energy. You say, fuck that. I'm better than this. You get your standards and you leave, right? It's only temporary because this person like, yeah, you'll be back. Because you don't really have no real self-esteem. You know, this is just a temporary setback. Which means somebody think that either you got some type of settlement money coming and they trying to get back with you. You see what I'm saying? And attach themselves to you. Or you got some type of blessing. You got some type of good luck coming towards you. Blessings. Good news. I told you, Ace of Pentacles. And for some of y'all, it may be they fucking money. Okay? And so before they start getting their money taken out, they trying to be cozy up with your ass under the same roof with you. All right? So that way at least it's coming out their pocket, but then it's going right back to them because they done found a way to position themselves to be right up under you, right next to you. Ten of Pentacles. Milking the system or trying to. Meanwhile, this person they even gonna try to lie better. This ain't even I'm gonna try to lie better. This person gonna give you a good 6-7 months. All right. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, you could be single. I just want to be there. Let's just do this. Let's just do that, you know. And this, there's a third party energy who's over here. They want to be the person that is, man, what's that song about Reyes? What's her name? Oh, what is her fucking name? Jessie Reyes. Yes. Men never choose. They end up dreaming. This whole wants you to be. Yeah, Jessie Reyes. Okay, this whole wants you to be in a suburban house with they want you to be the wife, so they could be the one that got away, so they could be the one that they daydream about in a suburban house with a wife they don't even love. She was easier, I guess. God bless, but it couldn't be me, head ass. But it was here's the crazy part about it is, it was you. It was you. You were the person that this third party energy was fantasizing and wanted your house. And they wanted your relationship. They felt like you had the better of everything. They felt like this person put you on a motherfucking pedestal, like God's gift to mankind. And from the bottom of the motherfucking barrel, this hoe wanted to be you so bad. So bad. Right? But after getting the person and having it the way that they wanted, they realized that I will never be able to be collective. I will never be able to replace. Don't work. All we do is fight. This person gave me the worst version of them. They unhappy. And so now they're trying to do like a little switcheroo. Let's switch out. You take this person back because when they with you, I get the best version of them. This person wants the version of a person when they're with you. Okay? So they could be like, oh, you're controlling this person. They can't even be with me. I'm the one that they love. But they can't be with me because you are a crazy, deranged ex that this has a grip on this person and they're a victim. Okay. How does this person that this third party is fighting for feel about the third party? How do they feel about this third party? Seven of Swords. They feel like they playing them to get some movement, to get ahead in life. They're using them. They're using them. They're playing like they want this happy life, happy whatever. It's all a part of their trick. Mm-hmm. And they plan on lying to you while they go and spend time somewhere else, travel somewhere else. Okay? With some type of baby mama. Yeah. And they know it's gonna make you sad. So I think they're just trying to lie to you. Yeah. And they're trying to tell you like, oh, I gotta do this or I gotta go do that because this person is telling my kids this or telling my kids that. Y'all got some shit going on. Yes, sir. It's coming to a theater near you. All right. Tower moment. Surprise. Knock on the door. All right. Now someone want to do right. 2121.